as far as the US, how have they performed at previous IMMAF tournaments?
So, like everything, the US always has a pattern. In the beginning, the US is dominant in everything we do, all sports, everything. And when IMMAF first started, I wasn't part of it. We just came on recently. I know the US were very dominant because it was new and there was a lot of excitement and there was a lot of unity, let USA, let's do this.
All right.
And as years go by, because of there are so many factions of amateur MMA in the US, there's so many different sanctioning groups. Sometimes the state is a sanctioning group. There are promoters that have local tournaments, but they give world championship belts. The unity just wasn't there. And it's really hard to build that type of unity in that type of environment. So as the years have gone by, the USA performance has gone down, while other countries, the sport is adopted by their sports ministries, like their Olympic Committee. Right. They have their youth program is infantile next to ours, but it's already bigger than ours in countries that just started. And their progression is just off the chart, how they're building MMA fighters, where in the US, aside from the different factions, we still have the scheme, like our recipe to build a MMA fighter. You take an elite athlete from another sport at the twilight of their career, and then you bring them to MMA.
Right.
That can only work so far when other countries are taking those elite athletes and building them up as MMA fighters. So, that's a detriment for us, but we do have the sport. It's such a huge country and we have such great coaches. I mean, the US has the best coaches in the world because, despite what's going on, everybody still wants to live here. Hopefully that stays. So we do have great coaches. It's just we don't have that type of unity yet.